This is our video about the Donner Trail. It starts about Grantsville and goes across the salt flats and over the top of Bidwell Pass and over to the Nevada border. I walked this trail for over a period of 3 years. Every weekend or so I'd go out there and walk a segment of the trail all the way to the Nevada border, and it was quite the trail was not an easy one. It was not flat. It had a lot of ruts and washes and mud bogs and thick brush, and it was a lot of work to go through there. One thing you noticed as you're walking along, get all sweaty, there's all these little gnats that come and bite you and make it miserable. When we reached Pilot Peak, we found a barrel sticking out of the ground right near Pilot Peak, and we took it and had it analyzed, and it was made by Lehman Gun Works out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We marked the site, and then we started to dig it and realized it was a grave site, and this flintlock rifle was made between 1837 and 1860. So we did not dig up the grave. We left it as is and just continued on our walk up to Bidwell Pass. There was a couple of springs out there, Donner Spring and Hall Spring. This is where they got their water after the long trek across the desert. And when we went past Floating Mountain, we found remains of the old Donner wagon, which was a Conestoga wagon, and there wasn't much left of it because an Army platoon had burnt the wood from the wagon and left it there so they could keep warm on their way back from California. The trail was well marked, and you could still see the wagon ruts as all the way to Nevada. 83 started this journey, and only 43 or so made it all the way to the other side. It was a gruesome journey. You have no idea of knowing how hard this journey was unless you walked it yourself. It was really quite a trek. This segment of trail we walked was from Grantsville to the Nevada border, which was right around 100 miles. So it was a pretty long walk.